So today, I'm going to be trying out for the PSGL League. Now, I've asked to be included as a reserve to occasionally join a league race, but of course, they need to know which split I'm going to be in. So I'm going to be trying today to see if I can match their Bahrain qualifying times, and then we'll see what tier we'd be put in if they do let us in. Let's find out. So this is the qualifying times for Tier 2. Obviously, Tier 1 is basically the F1 Esports off-season tier, effectively. So Tier 2 is effectively the highest that PSGL goes for us normies. 25.5 was pole. Honestly, look, qualifying isn't my strong suit. It's the races. I regularly get quite heavily out-qualified by people. But look, it's the way they measure it. So 25.5 in a short qualifying session with the online cars. 26.0 was last place. So I'm hoping to get into the 25s. Whether I can do it or not, have I got that kind of speed in quali? I don't know. I genuinely think, like, if I was put in Tier 2, say, I might qualify, like... Oh, don't worry about that. I might qualify, like, last, but then finish, like, 10th or something. I genuinely think that's how my race would go. But, look, we're going to try quali. Let's do it. I've also got no idea how good my setup is for this track, of course. It's not a tuned league racing setup, so I'm just going to be running VSE for this, which might hold me back, potentially. But yeah, we'll go with it. I say hold me back. Obviously, the VSC setups are fantastic. They're fantastically stable. But league racing, when you want the absolute maximum of grip, they always have cars that rotate so much. And I think that's why I'm better in the race, honestly. I think I miss a bit of ultimate performance, but it's so much more stable in the race that I can be quicker. You know, I mean, look at Creator Series last weekend, Spa. Nagera out-qualified me by 0.6 of a second. And yet in the race, where's that pace? Not going to use any deploy, so the first times are not really fast. Well, we're using deploy, but only hot lap. Shout out as well, I've not done any practice at all for this. This is my first lap, you see it here. I also don't know what the track evolution's like. Hello? I don't know what the track evolution's like in Bahrain. These can start with mid-26s, you reckon? All things considered, this is a pretty good start, I think, but I don't think it'll be the 26s. I think it'll be a 27. It's too much curb. I've got a few to do another lap, so we're going to keep going. 27? Yeah, there you go. 27.5. I don't think I can shave 2 seconds off that. Oh, a bit sliding on exit. I was trying to keep it planted. I didn't even gain any time because it was sliding. Ah. Why am I using that outside curb? I never normally use that curb. A lot more speed through there still. Yeah, I know. There's a lot of time to come. Right there's loads more. I want to be on the inside curve and I want to use more of the track on exit. Okay, set a bit foul, not too bad. I think, obviously I'm not using the ERS yet. There is that. That'll be a few more tenths for sure. So I'm probably in the 26s now. I'm not aiming for Tier 2, I want to be clear. I don't think I'm good enough for Tier 2, but it's a good reference point. So I need to find another second over what I just did. Honestly, if I can get a low 26, I'm going to be super happy with that. I think I should be in whatever tier Tom's in, unless Tom's like right on the edge of the tiers or something. But like generally speaking, I think me and Tom 97 are pretty similar overall. He's got a little more raw pace than me, but I think my race stuff is a bit better than his. Best. Yeah, see there, you see how cautious I am, just sort of waiting too long on traction. That's too deep. That's one of those corners you can yeet it and gain a load of time, but that was a little bit too much. We'll get used to running that. Good, we've got to get used to running that line without doing that. Okay, better turn 2 at least. See, look, you see how slide that is? It's so hard for me to, it's always been hard for me to be right on the limit. It means I'm good on tyres. Too much curb. Much better final turn. See, again, still cautious on throttle. I'm still losing on the exit. Need to go for it. Stand on the throttle. Now, time trial is a really bad way to evaluate leagues because it just encourages only time trial sweats. No one would have any racecraft. Everyone would be rapid in quali when they're on their own, but then there'd be constant crashes in the race and people would be terrible and I'd end up winning the race despite being half a second lap slower than all of them. You know what I mean? Like, it just invokes time trial sweats. It doesn't really work. But I do find I'm about a second lap off the esports guys, so if Tier 2 genuinely is sort of esports level, I would be surprised if I can get much faster than, yeah, a mid 26, maybe a low 26. I don't think I can get the 25s if tier 2 is esports level. P17 in tier 4. I actually didn't realise you were in PSGL, so I thought you were only WR, but yeah. 26-4 in Q last Thursday, and you were P17. Yeah, brutal. Absolutely brutal. Again, just too cautious on throttle. No confidence on the exit at all. I shaved off too much speed, but I thought I'd try and have a better turn 2 because of it, but it didn't work out very well. Deep again. I think I could potentially just brake too late. Too much curve again. I'm as good as the esports players on the brakes, what I find generally. But then the exit's terrible, so maybe it's just that I'm just going too deep. Yeah, good. I'm just going to flash that back. You can flash back in leagues, right? It's definitely a thing. Much better. Potentially used too much ERS so far this lap. Oh, deep. Oh, you suck, Alex. Slightly off. I'm trying to run the esports line there. It's very tricky. Run about to the line. About half a second up. Do the 26.8s into the 26s, as I predicted I could get. Yeah, I could definitely see my way to a mid-26. Much faster, that's going to be tricky, but that is exactly what I see to the esports guys. We'll go again. We'll do one more session, see if we can get any closer. I've changed a tiny thing. I've just put the ride height down by a little bit. See if that does anything at all. Oh, wow. Tom, wait. Oh, sorry, I missed that, Tom. So you qualified P17 in tier 4, but got P3 in the race because of racecraft. That's incredible. This is what I mean. I think I'll be fine in the race. If it's evaluated from quali pace, I'll be absolutely in the mud. Yeah, I've got better racecraft than you, Tom. You missed it earlier. I looked up our Season 7 Creator Series race head-to-head. I'm 7-3 up on you. So, if you'll get P3, buddy, I'm winning the race. See what I do with turn 1. Oh, God. I think I need my brake bias more rearward for that corner. What are we on? 55. That is quite rearward. And it's too... I bet people are moving it around. Used a bit of overtake there instinctively. Yeah, it turns a lot better now. I know the top guys will have a way more rotating setup than this even. Oh, it sucked. That's really annoying. Got the brakes better. So managed to avoid the lock-in, but then just went so deep to hit the curb. Yeah. There's a lot of league race sweaty stuff that, obviously lines, like you say, ERS stuff. There's a lot of sweaty stuff like that that you can get into, which I'm probably not going to. Avoiding the curb. Maybe. Definitely more rearward brake bias there. That's the sort of thing that would gain a lot of lap time. Much better. Grab more speed. That's not a bad lap time. With no overtake. Until 27.2. Pretty good. Again, a new set of tyres. That was a slightly worn set of tyres as well. Alright, come on then. Let's try again. It's definitely quite a lot of time. That's bad. It's definitely quite a lot of time. Turn 1. I got the brakes about right last time. I should just brake a little bit later than I did and then not hit the inside curb. I'm actually going to flash that back. It's so bad. Brake too early, went down an extra gear and hit the inside curb. You can't do much more wrong than that. Horrendous again. Ah, come on. Just do it somewhat alright. So, just hit the apex. Just hit an apex. That's what I'm asking. Hit an apex. That'll do. I can't bother anymore. So wide on exit as well. There's so much. There's easier 10 turn 1. That was always deep there. I was trying to carry it, but it can work. Make it work. My problem is it's a pretty decent lap I've got now, apart from turn 1. Pretty decent. I'm 3/10 down on a lap that's all right. Much better. Actually, an apex there. Told you it's a 10th. Ah! Why am I flashing back? Well, I should have just carried on. This is annoying when I was stupid mistakes. If I just lifted slightly for the second part, I'd be fine. What am I doing? Am I alright? Oh, I hate quali stuff. It's not fun. I like to race. Slow, whatever. Want to hit that curb. I found time though by braking a bit later. Better. Whew. So I managed to hold that. I lost lots of time on exit. Get a good Gillon. Yeah, need to do that. I'll get right on that. Yeah, I mean, it's clear where the time is. Like, look how much that delta moved around. It's clear there's a lot of time there. We'll use the ERS on this final run. I can see we're made to mid 26, but much beyond that, it's going to be very tricky. The point of this isn't to sweat until we get to a certain time. The point is just to see where I'm at, really. Like, yes, there's a bit of time in the ERS. There's a bit of time in lines. But ultimately, all that comes from practice. Without any of those tricks, someone who's top of the tier 2 would still be half a second lap quicker than me. So that's where more time is. Come on, let's sort our lives out. Or not. How is that? In any way, shape or form up? Okay, obviously on the exit with the ERS, yeah, but... Ah, it's wide. Also deep. Deep everywhere. I'm just overdriving on the brakes now. It's what I do when I push in. I brake late. It's how I push, but not always the best. Yeah, I've used too much battery again. Well, there you go. That's pretty much a mid 26, 26.6, I think probably. No, 26.7. 7.83, really. Jesus, I thought it was at least a tenth quicker than that. Yeah, so again, I really just my conclusion from the first session was about right, honestly. 26.783 is what I end up on. Definitely can see my way to mid 26 quite comfortably. I think that was clear from the delta. So moving around so much, it was never got a nailed lap in. I nailed the old corner here and there, but probably just another hour of practice would allow me to get a lot closer. I think with another hour of practice, I could definitely be consistently mid 26 with some ERS. So 26, yeah, I can see myself on way to mid 26. Low 26 is achievable with a very good lap. I don't think I can get in the 25s at the moment. So there's your answer. Would be last place in tier 2 PSGL. As I said, I wasn't really aiming for tier 2 anyway. It's a good benchmark. But I think, again, I'm about a second lap off the very top guys. That's about where I've always been. About a second lap off the very top guys. Unless I really, really sweat, I can normally then get down to something like half a second. Don't think I've really ever been within half a second. Not ever, but for a long time I haven't been within half a second of the very top guys. I knew that before trying this, so I could have judged that before even doing any laps. So yeah, I don't know. Well, I'll give this PSGL. We'll see where they put me. It sounds like Tom Knight 7's in tier 4, so it probably makes sense for me to also be in tier 4. I think me and him are normally pretty closely matched. I'm definitely going to struggle in qualifying in league racing. There's no doubt about that. There's so many qualified sweats, time trial sweats, but I'll do much better in the race. So we'll see. Maybe there'll be a league racing video coming to a screen near you soon. Anyway, guys, hope you enjoy. Catch you next time. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.